Okay, welcome everybody to my first series on my new channel, and we are starting on not very much. Do mind the extra $6,000. It was a bit difficult setting it up, but we are starting quite small here with just 2 fields, so let's see where we can get. And I would love your suggestions on some maps or how long you would like this series, and just some suggestions in general on how you'd like this series to go. So I'm going to try and make as much money, and so of course, as you can see, there is a field ripe already, and I think there's a field over here planted. And I've been a bit lazy, and I still have not bought all of the machines from the store. They are all at the store still. Well, not all of them, but quite a few of them. So I'm going to bring those back later when I need them. And though for now, I'm going to make sure this trailer is unloaded fully. Let's have a... Yes, it's empty, except for a bit of a seed. But I'll use that up quite soon. But for now, I'm going to get inside of the harvester. And I think we're going to do a bit of harvesting. So, I haven't prepared it with very many things. There's only really this combine, which funnily enough is what I usually start with on No Man's Land. But yeah, it's a great mod, this combine. I got it off of the in-game mod download page, and it's an absolutely amazing mod. It's just something that farming doesn't really have. Small combine, or yeah. So I've got a lot of different modded machines, small machinery. So if you're looking to do something like this yourself, it's not all base game, but it is all very, very, very easy to get in the base game. There is a mod page inside of the base game that you can visit on the main menu, and it is really, really easy to get things out of there. And most of it is cheap, free, not cheap. But yeah, so we're going to be starting this series not with very much. This is a very nice map. We aren't even starting actually with any kind of farmhouse or anything. It's only this. We have 2 tractors, a combine, a plow, cultivator, seeder, fertilizer spreader, and also a weeder. So I decided to set it up with a weeder and not a sprayer, because less cost, and it's also a bit smaller to get started off with. So I'm going to be using the weeder here. Lime is turned off, so is seasonal growth, because I'm not really going for realism necessarily here, nor is this combine going for speed, especially up this hill. So it's definitely not going to be like one of the most super realistic series out there, but I'm going to try and stick to being mildly realistic. And in that I do include using super strength mildly, mainly just to carry around big bags. But yeah, I don't intend to use it much. I had to use it a bit to set it up. I actually bought most of the things in the trailer. But we're going to start this series off with a banger, and you guessed it, with a time lapse, because, well, quite frankly, I need to harvest this field, and I'm not going to make you watch all of this slow work. And I do apologize if you get dizzy. I like going around in circles. That's just how I work on fields. And I'm also missing a lot, and I can't see anything. Where are we? Oh, there we are. We've emerged from the trees. Could make the foliage joke, but I'm not going to. But this map, I think we're going to do a lot of mainly field work here, but it's going to be a bit No Man's Land style, because if we have a look on the map here, yeah, it doesn't have too many fields on it. Like, it's got a few, but it's mainly just forest. I think there's a production and something down here. There's a sawmill and a sawmill. So, like, the selling point and the production. And then there's the store here. So, this map is supposed to have wood, I assume. But I don't think it really does. Or is this field actually planted? I don't know. Is this field something that's just not enabled? No, it all looks enabled. I don't know what that is. Is that potatoes? I have no idea. Maybe it's sorghum. I don't really know. That's a problem for when it starts growing, because currently the field isn't ripe. Like I said, let's start this off with a banger and a decently speedy harvesting time lapse. And I will see you after the time lapse. Okay, so I hope that wasn't too long, but we are finally finished. That was so painful going up the hill. I hope you aren't too dizzy there from the end. I tried to avoid going in circles too much, but I did a bit of quick math, and we have had 2 full combines and another 3,200 liters, I think, which means we have 10,000 liters. And so I was hoping more for like 12,000, but still, 10,000 liters, that's not bad. And I'm gonna have to go and sort straight away because we don't really have a silo. So, and I'm still thinking, if this field, no, I don't think this field is planted, so I'm actually gonna have to plant this. But I have a pretty decent cedar here that I started us off with. It's only like 17 grand, it's a pretty good mod. But it's decently large, so this shouldn't be as painful. And I apologize if this tractor is a bit loud. I'm going to try and speak a bit louder. And yeah, there's really one thing. You're going to see me just driving straight through the middle of some trees, and that is kind of because there is really no track. I'm going to go ahead and jump in first person real quick, so you can actually see something. But we're gonna try and head to the store. Eventually, once I own some more land around here, of course I'm going to build a bit of a track, because currently it's literally just a forest, but it's gonna do for now, because we ain't gonna be purchasing too many things, so hopefully we won't be having to do too much back and forth through here. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell this, and I think I'm gonna leave the trailer at the store. And I'm gonna bring back the cultivator because we're gonna need that, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't know if that is a direct drill or not, but we do have a cultivator either way. So where do you sell this? Where do you sell this? Good question. Ah, over here. Okay, great. So, or do you? So I think you saw it here, actually. I hope you saw it here. Let's unload. Unload. Excuse me. Tip side left. So this should be. Why can't I unload here? Is this like supposed to be like a farm silo, so I can't like unload into it right now? Is that what it is? Do I have to sell it here? This looks like a pallet sell point though. Oh, no, that's not great, is it? Can I sell it here? Oh, is not accepted here. So I'm getting closer. Yeah, so I think this is supposed to be your yard, but I started off with a bit of a different lot. There's something weird. Where do you sell this? I might just have to check the map, because I really don't know where you sell this, because it's not here. Let's have a look. Oh, game saving, always great. Sell points. Prices are odd. So that is where, if I tag place, so that is there. So, wait, what? I was trying to unload there. I was spamming I, which if you don't know is the key to unload, and it was not doing anything. And I think, yeah, I should have been in the right trigger. It doesn't really say anything. Is it because I don't own this? That's like the only reason that I can really think of that would not be working. Let me try going a bit more central. I really don't know what's wrong with this. Let's try switch the tip side real quick. Yeah. I'm mashing the key right now. It's not doing anything. So, yeah, let's have a look. So, purchase farmland. That's 301 grand. So, can I not sell anything? I might have a solution. I'm going to try to place down a sell anything station in my quote-unquote yard. So I think this is the yard it's supposed to start with. I can't talk and drive. But I think this is the yard you're supposed to start with. Because I think you need to own that to be able to sell there. I don't know, it's not working. I'm gonna try and, like I said, place down a trigger in my quote-unquote yard that I have right now. And see if I can sell it there. Okay. Where should I place it? Next to the bees? No, let's place it there. Construction. And that would be probably under, yes, selling points. What? Is the... Wait a second. It's not working? Because the mod should be on. No Man's Land mod. If it's maybe not working at all? There's all the different... Yeah, it doesn't seem to be on. So, that's a bit of an issue because I kind of require the No Man's Land mod to be able to do that. So, I think I'm going to have to see you in a second. Okay, so I'm back. Turns out, No Man's Land probably got an update or something, because it used to be two separate mods, the things in it and the map, but it's now got an update, so it's now all one mod, apparently, somehow, because now it doesn't allow me to have the sell points as like a separate thing. It used to allow that. So basically, I had to get a different sell point mod, and in the meantime, my game crashed, and so we're back now, though. After a few technical issues. though the sell everything sell point I found, it cost 25 grand. And quite frankly, I'm gonna have to pay for that. And so, yeah, there's 25 grand down the drain because I didn't start with the yard. Minor issues, but if we go to here, yeah, there it is, the sell everything fair. So here, actually, if I have enough space to place this thing, let's see. Oh, you do start with some animals. That is nice, I think. Or like pens. This is a bit of a weird spot, but you know what? I think I might place it here because I think that field's going to turn in my yard eventually, thinking about it. So there's 29 grand. Yeah. Basically down the drain, you could say. Now let's just hope this works, because otherwise I got a bit of refunding to do to myself. So I'm very sorry if I'm shouting a bit and I sound a bit, you know, shouty. Oh. Well, anyway. I've got a minor terraforming issue, but yeah, that's fine. But yeah, sorry if I'm... Okay. Well, that's, that is unfortunate. Because apparently you can't sell grains here. Now it also messed up all my terrain. So, okay, and I hit my other tractor. Sweet. So apparently you can't sell grains there. It says sell anything, but apparently not grains. Apparently grains are excluded. But don't worry, I think I'm gonna just sell it, honestly, because there's really no point. And then I got myself a terraforming disaster here to deal with. So let's go ahead and really quickly deal with all this. Wrong way. There we go. Demolish this for only 12 grand. Well, I guess you make some. But you also lose quite a bit. So, raise, lower, soften. Wait, what? That is not owned by you. That does not make sense. Just allow me to place it there. Oh man, okay. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. No, there we don't go. Raise, no, not raise lower. What did I do? Oh man. Soften. This is such a mistake, and it's also gonna cost so much right now. But apparently I don't own that for some reason. So, yeah, that was the biggest mistake of a little while. Okay. I got so many mods here, it's just... What? Grass. Grass. Grass, there we go. Okay. So. Okay, apparently I only own this. I don't know why it allowed me to place it then. But, hey. We don't ask questions here. All we do is find answers. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, forget about that. But, yeah, I guess it's a good lesson. Not always a sell point that, well, yeah, claims to be able to sell everything there doesn't mean you can truly sell everything there. So, I'm gonna have to look into this again, because I swear I had some really good sell points, and the mods went somewhere. So I'll have to see you in another little while now. Oh, okay, I'm back, and hopefully this time I got something better. I got something that is only like $1,000 and it looks much smaller. I've used this mod before, and I thought I had it, but I don't know where it went. But I got it now, and so let's just hope. This is telling out the third time, but it's like second time's a charm. Let's just say that. Of course, I'm gonna rotate the wrong way. So, let's see. Should I put it like here again, or try? yeah, I turned on the French fry mod as well, so we can the potato processing mod, so we can do that eventually as well. But let's sell everything. That don't look very promising, does it? It's how much does this thing cost? Only $1,000. Should we just hope for the best? Yeah, I think we should just hope for the best. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully, oh, I always have to shout over this tractor. It's kind of annoying, but this tractor's a really, really cool tractor, a really, really good mod, and also just, yeah, overall a very, very nice, strong tractor. Tip side left. But I have to shout always. Yes, it works, finally. Okay. Great. So how much are we actually going to make from this? I think we're going to make a decent amount. Well, yeah. We made what? 12 grand? That's not bad. Yeah, this place I can't really fix it, which is a shame and a half, but hey, what can you do? Now, I'm gonna plant this field because apparently it ain't planted. Yeah, this tractor's way more quiet. But yeah, this is a great drill. It's really, really amazing. Oh yeah, I should put seed in this thing. Yes, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a great idea, actually. It'll be an awesome idea. When I think about it, like, you know, I'm gonna try and plant without using seeds. Oh, and I'm stuck. Probably shouldn't have unfolded it yet. But, yeah, let's, load this thing. Let's load this thing up. I was about to say what did I press, if not the, you know, fill up key, but, that was a bit weird, hey? Oh yeah, I should probably purchase a chainsaw. I'm gonna try and not do too much forestry on this map, because, I'm gonna get the savanna. Sure. I'm gonna try and not do too much. Well, I'm gonna do a bit of forestry, but I'm gonna try and not do too much, because forestry is something that can get a bit boring. Like, you don't do it very much, but this is one of those maps where you could just do just forestry. Because I noticed that the only production on this map actually is a sawmill. So I assume you are supposed to try and main. Is this a direct drill now? Is this a direct drill now? Let's have a look. I don't think it is, because doesn't really seem to be working. Let's have a look. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so this is not a direct drill, which is just fine, honestly. I just need to get the other tractor and the cultivator. Oh, I love this tractor so much. It's such a nice tractor, this case. I think I got the big flotations on this thing. Luckily, we're not playing BeamNG, otherwise this tractor would probably be quite dead by now. Let's try and, oh, bottoming out. Okay, let's just, I'm trying to think. So, I'm probably going to cultivate with the other tractor. I would love, oh, game's frozen. Okay, there. I would love to get another tractor. It's not gonna necessarily, like, I can't get it yet. We're still a little ways away from it. Like, I can probably afford it, but it's not really worth it right now. I'd like to really, really, really get that Massey Ferguson. Like, sorry about all that emphasis, but I really want that Massey Ferguson. It's just, yeah, such a nice tractor. And I haven't used it before. It's, I'll show you once we get to the store. And that's a later on thing, not like that it's a big tractor, it's actually quite a small tractor, if you think about it reasonably. But, yeah, it's something right now that is not an upgrade, and if it's not an upgrade, it's not something I need right now. So I'm going to try and get into some animals here on this map. I'd like to do some sheep. I might stick it to inside of the cab view. bit more quiet when I'm talking. For my time lapses, I'm definitely gonna be doing third person camera view. I love how I'm an owl in farming and I can literally turn my head all the way around. Okay, there we go. Got this thing hooked up. Whenever I'm driving through the forest, I always feel like there's a tree. Oh, that's not a tree, but I also hit something. Probably punctured a tire or something if you think about it realistically. But I always think the exhaust is a tree. I'm always like, oh, try and dodge it, but then I'm like, oh, it's moving. Of course, it's the exhaust. Honestly, it's just, oh. Yeah, I was about to say this is quite a neat little map. It's not little, it's quite a big map, actually. It's quite a neat map, though. I like it. But I really need to, now I actually think about it properly, I need to purchase the stall area. It's the stall / yard kind of area. But I should try and purchase that ASAP because it just came to me. The gap to get out of there is quite small. I don't know if it's fully fenced in, but maybe if that's the only gap, you can't get like larger machinery through there. You definitely couldn't get a seed hawk through there, which is a huge air cart setup. We're probably not going to get that big on this map. I'm probably going to end this series by then because it's going to, it's going to be a big time till we get there because it's 400 grand for a tractor that can pull that, you know what I mean? Like, it's really big. And, it's gonna be a little while till we can get there. I'm happy I took this tractor. It's actually doing quite fine. So I'm gonna continue with this, and I might do a bit of first person here. Actually, not sod it. But, yeah. Let's get this field done. This is a decently large cultivator, so it shouldn't take that long. And then I got a bigger drill. I might do this all in one time lapse because there's really no point breaking it up unless something interesting happens. But yeah, peace out for now, and I'll see you once it's finished. Okay, finally, we are on our... we might have to do 2 more passes. Oh, that's quite a shame. This cedar is apparently 6 meters wide, but I don't really believe it. I don't know. For some reason, I don't really want to believe that, because it looks just as wide as the cultivator, and that's 4 meters. But it might be 6 meters. I don't know. Felt a bit slow, but it's still quicker by a far margin. Well, definitely in the harvesting, but that was a larger field. I'll turn on the lights. I can't see where anything is. Ah, here. That's the spot I missed. Okay. So, if I can hit the right keys, we'll do that, and we'll fold up the cedar. And I'm gonna drop this off up here and probably fertilize. Oh. Yeah, luckily we're on a tractor. And I'm probably gonna fertilize the field. You know what? Before we get to that, you know what we could do? We could place down a few bees. And I'm also, by the way, going to try and be organized with where I put all my machines, because sometimes, you know, I just throw them everywhere. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I forgot to bring the bag of fertilizer. So it's time for the pickup to come. But before I do that, real quick, I'm going to have a look into some bees. So I think we could do some bees. So it's just where to place them and how much to spend on it. Ooh, I guess pretty expensive. 19 grand. Yeah, it doesn't really say how much it produces. Is it worth it placing one? Because we can get some pretty easy money from that. How much? Oh, but that requires the barrels, doesn't it? Oh. That's under greenhouses? I think it is under animals. Maybe I don't have that mod anymore. I don't think I have that mod anymore. I used to have a mod that allows you, or maybe it is under here. Oh no, it isn't. It allowed you to produce like mass honey. Yeah, no. Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, that's alright. If I said money, I meant honey. I just realized I might have said money. But sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just trying to think. Is it worth 19 grand? I think I'm gonna hold off for now with that. Actually. So if we get into the pickup, it's nice and quiet. Do I have super strength still on? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck this thing in the back. Oh, yeah. Great. Okay. Strap. Excuse me. I'm gonna strap this thing up, and we're gonna head off. And I think once I fertilize the field, I think I'm gonna leave it there. That's always so hard navigating through here. I like to do first person. Oh, sorry if I sound a bit tired. It's because I'm recording this at like 8 o'clock in the evening because it was raining all day, and we have a corrugated iron roof, so it is rather loud, and so I can't record when it is raining. When it's just drizzling, that's fine, but it was raining quite heavily the whole day, and I was trying to record what's probably going to be my second video on my channel of some BeamNG, and that does remind me, I'm going to be trying to do mainly farming, at least one video a week of farming. I'm going to try and commit to that. But I might try and throw some BeamNG in there every now and then. And we'll see where we get with that. So that's kind of my plan right now. I parked in the wrong spot. Well, wrong spot. There's really no wrong spot. I don't really have a yard yet. But I should probably park like hear something. But yeah, I'm gonna try, sorry, you'll probably hear the bees. Oh no, you can't. They're really, really loud. Oh, there goes the pickup flying. Nice. Let's turn off super strength before I pick up something else than I should. Let's get in the tractor. Go ahead and refill this thing. Yeah, this fertilizer spreader, it's decent. I think it's 10 meters. So it is currently the largest machine I have. Oh, and before I start that, I think I have, ooh, spinny. Maybe, what is this? I don't know this, I don't think. I don't know what I own. Turn that off. Yeah, I don't really have any animals. But I'm thinking of getting some sheep, but definitely not today. I'll probably just do the basic pastures mod. But, I still need some grassworking equipment for that. So that's definitely not gonna probably happen this episode. But maybe a kind of next episode thing, because I really need to get in, like, next episode, probably want to get the other field. I'm gonna be productive, and I'm gonna do something in the meantime. But, yeah, in the next episode, I like to get the other field cultivated, planted, and fertilized, and I'll probably skip ahead of time slightly, and also speed it up at the end of this episode if we are not exactly where we left off, is because I don't have a house on the series, and I'm not going to waste in quotation brackets any money on it yet, so I'm going to try and hold off for that. And so for now, I'm just going to speed up time and just skip it that way. So at the end of this episode, I'm going to speed it up till it's the morning, and so this field will have grown, and that's when the next episode is going to start. I just wanted to point that out, because some of you might be like, oh, why did the time change, you know, like, why do you have this much money less, you know, and stuff like that. I just wanted to make it clear that, is this thing doing more than it's looking like it's doing? Yeah, it's doing a bit more than that. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. It's getting a bit dark though. But yeah, I don't want to do any much work at night. Next episode, we're probably gonna skip a huge chunk of time. Or unless I get into sheep and get some grass working technology with the money that I have. Because I got some pretty cheap, like, old retro. I'm suddenly British for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but somehow that just kind of came out of nowhere. And suddenly I'm from, like, I don't know where, Scotland or something. Scotland? No, I can't today. Yeah, it happens very, very rarely. But yeah, I'm gonna. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Went a bit off topic there. But yes, if I get any grass working equipment and sheep, I'm definitely going to try and do that next episode, because it's going to be something a bit different, and also something we can do other than just crops, and also in between. And I would like to have a bit of a poke around and see if there's any, like, small, cheap mods for some, like, not the mod being small and cheap, but, you know, any mods for some, like, small and cheap grain mills, because that would be amazing. Sorry. I haven't played farming in a little while. I keep forgetting my keys. I'm getting the hang of it again. This is my first time playing farming in, I don't know, a week now, maybe? Yeah, like, properly playing farming. I set this thing up probably, when was that? That was, so, that was on, what, Thursday, and today it's Monday, the next week. So, it's been, yeah, 5 days or what? And so, yeah, it's been a little while. Which it doesn't sound like very long, but the whole fact that I've been playing BeamNG a lot, I've kind of forgotten the controls because the controls are completely different. Like, I'm not saying the game is like similar, but, well, it is, you drive, but the controls are completely different and I get used to those kinds of controls, and then, you know, I forget these, but, yeah. So, like I was saying, I'm going to try and do at least one episode of FS weekly, and maybe some extra BeamNG content I'd like to have, just as a kind of bonus. For now, there's really going to be no schedule for the BeamNG, but it's just going to be, you know, kind of whenever I either have time or want to do it. I'm going to aim for one every 2 weeks at least, one episode of BeamNG, but like I said, it can vary, you know. Things happen, and so things can vary. So it's not set that it's going to be like once every 2 weeks. It might be once weekly. And as things continue and progress, then, you know, it'll probably become once weekly. Just as, you know, I start to develop and start to get used to this. I'm going to miss this corner, aren't I? Barely. It's not worth it. Yeah. Sorry if it's kind of bothering you that I'm missing bits. It's just, I really can't be bothered these little bits. Like if it's a big bit, you know, then I can be bothered. No, you can't bother me, but yes you can. But yeah, if it's just the odd small bit every now and then, especially with fertilizing, I like to leave it. Luckily this fertilizer spreader doesn't do lime. And why I'm saying luckily, which if I were doing lime, you know, that would mean I'd have to buy another one if I wanted to do lime. The reason why I'm saying luckily is because this thing doesn't have a very big capacity, and the first application is always huge. And I've done it with very small capacity fertilizer spreaders, smaller than this, as far as capacity. Maybe this thing does do lime. I don't know. I forget. But definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's way better. I had it lowered down. It's probably just to refill it, isn't it? I don't know why. I pressed both the keys and then I realized I had it down. But that's why it was doing more than it looked like it was doing. It's much better. Okay, but we almost finished. I just tried to bladder on through the whole thing because I didn't want to do another time lapse here. Of course, some time lapses are inevitable, but I didn't want to try and put too many, at least in the first episode, because it does get boring. Almost there. And I don't know if this map works with contracts, because if it does, that'll be great. Because, I keep lowering it down. Because then we can do some contracts, maybe, possibly, at the start of the next episode, and we can make some extra money and have larger chance of getting into some sheepology. No, I'm really just trying to make a joke, aren't I? Well, 76 liters left. The field has got its first application. I'd love to get a fertilizing and weeding tractor soon. That'll probably be the Massey Ferguson. Oh, mowers, okay, yeah. I forgot what I wanted to get. So yeah, we had like 80 grand, so yeah, 20 grand, like I said. And so I will go ahead before I end the episode there. I am gonna go ahead and place down the sheep. And in between this episode and the next episode, I am, but where should I place down the sheep? Good question. In between the this episode and the next episode, I am going to try and find a mod that will allow me to get some free quick loading water. And I might also want to get a stump grindy mod. They will be wandering into my field this way, though. Which, I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm gonna sod it, you know? So let's just get it. It's only 5 grand, basically. Yeah. I don't know how expensive the sheep are. I'm gonna real quick head over here. Oh, wrong. Head over here real quick. Oh my goodness, what is that? Okay, well, that is quite a sight. This one looks kind of cute, but yeah, they're not that expensive. Is this a fully grown producible? Yeah. So this thing's only 100. What am I saying? Thing. The sheep are only 144 per sheep. I might as well just do the yeah, 60. That's gonna be 11 grand. So I don't want to get these sheep real quick. These look kind of cuter, don't they? What is that? Oh, the goats. That's probably part of my mod, hey? Oh, okay. They produce milk though, so I think I'm gonna stick to the sheep. So I'm gonna get, yeah, 60 of these. 11 grand. Okay, so I've been spending a little bit. I have 60, and there's room for 120. But as you might have seen, I've been spending quite a bit of money right now. I spent, what, 30 grand, I think? Are all the posts down? These are really nifty pastures. They're only like 5 grand. And like I said, you can put like 120 sheep in this thing. And, some of the chicken one, I think, can have 450 chickens. And yeah, it's just really great. They're not gonna I don't think they're gonna make anything until I start giving them all of the things that they want. I actually haven't done any. I don't think I've done. No, maybe I haven't done any first person on this. In this tractor. Actually, wait a second. There is a road heading that way. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the luckily it's not that realistic. Doesn't blow up, luckily. Otherwise, I don't think yeah, I don't think things would be going this well. I kind of just realized, can I do that? I know it's kind of cheating, but can you do that? I don't know. Wait a second. Let's see, how big is this sickle mower? A bit zoomed out here. Come on. Unfold. What is it? What? How do you work this? Unfold mower X. Okay. I don't quite know. Fold more. Oh, wait a second, now it's gone. Okay, it just takes a little while. Right. So that takes, oh, he's staring at my new tanker. It just takes a little while. Can you, oh, okay, that's, yeah. There's a bit of money here. There's a bit of honey, what is this? Is it fabric? I don't know, is this fabric? I think it is fabric. But, no, wait a second, I can't take the clothes. Oh, wait a second. I can. I just need to turn on my super strength. Well, you know what I'm doing. Making some, money. Yeah, I can't sell it here. That is slightly a bit of a shame, yeah. So I can take all of this. Even this. Yeah, this. I can carry all of this. Okay, well, that's game ruining. I'm not gonna sell any of it. But, yeah. So, like I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. I hope you enjoyed. And, I hope you join back in. And, yeah. See you next episode. And bye for now.